Okay, we have a live video from Jim. Before I get into that, this chart was sent to me by a BWT client, and he's a pretty good trader, and he'd been watching Jim's videos with great interest, and he basically mimicked Jim's methodology. What he's doing here, he used a 2-minute chart as the reference chart, and then entered on the 4 tick. So notice the yellow configuration panel indicating that this is a live trade. This guy traded 3 contracts in the crude in the Nasdaq with 20 and 40 tick fixed targets here, and trading was finished in 29 minutes. This was the day before yesterday, so this was trading on uh, Tuesday, the 25th. Actually, you can see the chart up here. I'm going to make this a little bigger so you can. Okay, so you can see the yellow configuration panel indicating live trading, and the time of entry was 9:35. Remember, this was on Tuesday, I believe. And you see the first entry, 3 contracts, and where that was on the chart was here. Okay, guys, the trade was on this day, which I believe is the 25th. So anyway, here's the trade. This is 9:36 on the 3-minute bars. So this is just 2 bars after the open, and he basically shorted this retracement, this pullback to the trend volatility stop that Jim's been talking about. So here it is on the chart. I know this is not as clear, but still you can see the times here. And then the next trade was at 9:38, and then there was another trade here at approximately 9:46. So here's 9:38. So this bar pulled back. If you look at this on the 4 Renko that he's trading on, there's a lot more swingable action. So here's a Nasdaq on a 500 Heikin-Ashi tick chart, and clearly you can see these swings here, these pullbacks and so forth. And so there was a 4th trade in this area here that looks like a 3rd trade. There was 3 trades for a total of $1,000. Anyway, the 2nd trade here about 9:38, and then the 3rd trade here about 9:46, and all in all, it was good for $1,000 P&L for the day. Okay, now for Jim's live video.
Good morning, June 26th. Amazing day. Yesterday we started off, I said the 77.57, trading below keeps the market weak. We broke through 38 and that level of 26. If you listen to the video from yesterday, I was talking about hourly closes below 77.26 puts the market in a very weak position, and sure enough we sold off more than 100 points from that 77.26, and actually that helped me yesterday to finish my $250,000 combine. I took a screenshot yesterday because as of this morning it's a funded account. So I was working on this since May 27th. So in 21 days I accomplished the goal of 15,000. So now it's a funded account, which puts the number of funded accounts at 2, and I have earned to trade, which should be done on the 29th of June, which is Friday. And then I'm gonna have 3. My goal, of course, is to have 5, and I'm on my way. So anyway, let's see what's going on this morning. We have, well, we sold off hard yesterday. We have this buying that took place, and here is the support of the pullback. Now if you see, this support is directly coincides with this resistance, so there's no wonder that support came at around 46, because that's what the resistance was. So this tells me for today this 46 could be an important number. So far I am actually bullish despite the sell-off yesterday. I am bullish unless and until we start breaking through 46, and then of course breaking through that 20 area, about like 76.20. Breaking this 76.20 would probably means making new lows, even lower than yesterday's lows, which came in at around, like right here at around 12. You see this 12 was tested a few times and so far rejected, but starting to trade below this 46 could definitely put pressure on that low of 76.12. All right, so right now it's about 9:11, 19 minutes before market open. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so here we are a few minutes before market open. So on the left is the funded account with a $600 profit and a $600 stop. The money management is first profit 20, then 80 with a break even at 21 ticks. On the right is the small chart, the Super Anchor 4. This is my account, and then this is part of the precision trend bounce. So here we're looking at $300, and once again, 20 and 80. There is no break-even stop over here. I don't think I should use a break-even stop here. So the precision trend on a 2-minute is currently bullish with the volatility stop at 60. Actually 60 and a quarter, but I do like the long side for now, as long as we don't break 45, 46 area. And I will be looking to, if we can get close to 60, even beginning at 61.50, 61, I would start pressing longs to try and see if we can get a nice bounce of the volatility stop area. Okay, so we just opened up, we are pulling back. Needed to pull back to around 64 now to try and take a long. And I'll be on longs on this. This is 150K funded. I am also today trading my 250K new funded account that I just qualified for yesterday. It's getting really tricky for me. And I hope I'll be able to continue to make these videos, but the fact is, it's getting to be a lot, and I have another funded account coming in on Monday from Earn to Trade, which would put the count at 4 live accounts, and it's getting really difficult for me now. So let's see how today goes, and hopefully I can continue and do this. Did not come low enough on this account to take a loan, needed to pull back to around 64, which is quite a distance away. Okay, when I get a chance, I'll try to show you my new funded account, 250K for today. Its goal is $800. It actually just hit its goal, so maybe I can show it to you now. That was very quick move. I was very bullish, and right, I don't know if I can do it right now because I still want to watch these charts. But the 250K just hit its target of 800. Had some slippage, some negative slippage, but it's okay. Really, 800, it's too low of a target for that account. I think at 250K and the $6,000 drawdown that they allow, I should be a bit more aggressive, but this being first day, I decided to just play it safe. Well, safe. No safe in trading. Safer. Yeah, so we are running away. We are running away, but now the volatility stop is at 74. So we have to pull back another about 13 points. This is really tricky. I'm sorry guys, I don't know how many of you try to trade more than one live account. You know, Sim is very different because Sim being not real money, if you mess up a bit, well, who cares? When it comes to live money, messing up a bit is a whole different ball game. I don't mind so much losing money if I'm wrong on direction and the trade just went against me. But to lose money because I was careless, because of a mistake that I made, that I would have a problem with. Volatility is still at 74. Trying to come down now. Let's see if it can bring us low enough. Not quite low enough. We need lower. We need lower. Really quite amazing. After such a big sell-off yesterday, we are able to bounce like that. But overall, I guess it's still a bullish market. Right. It just won't retrace enough. Yeah, it looks like I have time, so maybe I can show you my new funded account. See if I can drag it over without messing stuff up. Go. Sorry guys, I was trying to drag it over and somehow something went wrong. I hope I'm still recording. I think I'm still recording. Yeah, we're just running away. I am trying to just drag my new funded account here and I have trouble doing that. All right, here it is. Okay, so with this account, just for a minute. So yeah, this one took right out of the open. This is a linear regression, which actually is not part of the Autotrader. I would like BWT to make it one of the available moving averages. I love the linear regression. So this was, it doesn't look like much, but this was the trade. This was the trade in a very quick target, minus commissions and some slippage. I really have to work it out. This is not enough for this account. Really, this account should be going for between 1,000 and 1,500 a day easy. And I set it for today for just 800. So it's something I have to revisit. This is brand new to me, so let's put it aside and wait. So beginning Monday, I will purchase a new $250,000 combine, and I'm going to try and reach my goal of 5 funded accounts. You might ask, why bother with 5 funded accounts? Why not just trade more aggressively with one? The answer is trading aggressively with a funded account is tricky because of the limited drawdown. Remember, on your own $250,000 account, I don't have one this size, not even close, but I might allow more of a drawdown. They only allowed 6,000. So you really cannot be more aggressive with one account. But if you have more than one, if you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, now you can diversify in the sense that you can have different templates. Now, some templates will stop out, but if you did your homework, most templates should be profitable. So on any given day, so some days you're going to have all 5 hit, and that's going to be an awesome day. All 5 templates reach their daily targets. On most days, it's going to be 4 and 1 kind of deal. 4 reach, 1 stops out. There will be days that 3 reach and 2 step out. Those still, if your money management is right, those still will be profitable days. You should have very few days that it's 2 and 3. If that happens, you should revisit. You should take a second look at your templates. Definitely 1 and 4 should not be happening. Again, if it is, then you gotta go back to the drawing board. Something is not right. Wow, we are really running away. And I wonder if I missed the boat this morning with these. The volatility stop is at 88, 87.75, and wow. So if you remember, 77.26 was support that they broke through that led to those lower prices. Well, now the 77.26 should act as a major resistance level. I'm going to unclick this long over here. Because we just got the bid too high, and I'm going to be afraid of that 77.26. I don't want to buy into it. And if I miss the boat, I miss the boat. And again, the benefit of having more than one account. So my other account already scored the daily goal. I'm not under any pressure, and I wouldn't be anyway. I would not trade for profit if I thought that something was not quite right. But in this case, the pressure is even less, because one account already hit its target. So I have my income for the day. And if the other two templates give me nothing, that's fine. Yeah, but I really cut the profits on that other account way too short. Yeah, just because I'm still thinking, so for the 150K account, the one on the left here, 800 would have been a really nice goal, but not for the 250K account. 250K should be more than 800. That's all right. Live and learn. Volatility stop is now at 98. We just got up so far. I wonder if buying at 98 now is a bit of a mistake. But they just still look strong. They came out so strong. And they came short of retesting that 26, which make me believe, I don't know if 19 is close enough to count as 26. I would think not. So I need more of a pullback. I need a lot more of a pullback. This is, if that's all they can do, they are really strong. Look at that. The bears have no power right now. Wow. They're gonna go to the 26, aren't they? Now it's interesting if they double top here. Volatility stop still at 98. Yeah, so it looked like we double top at that 18, 19. Now we're coming down strong. I still have to believe that wanna retest the 26. would just make no sense to come all the way up here to just avoid the 26. I know I always talk about zones, but I don't think 19 would satisfy the 26. Yes, it is a zone of 26, but 19 is just too far. Now let's see if it can give us close to 98, and then I'm going to click the long, and let's see. I need lower. I need lower. Still lower. Not quite there. I will also click long on the funded. Got down low enough. I think if it can get above 9, which is what the volatility stop is, it should get all the way this time to 26, or at least test this double top again, which should give me enough points for the daily target. Just a little lower, come on. 6 points lower. Okay, clicking along now. Go, come on, give me my first target. Oh, so close. It came so close. If it's gonna start breaking the volatility stop hard over there, I'm just gonna get out manually. It's still at 98. Probably should unclick this long here. Come on. You tested the lows, you didn't like them, now come up. Gotta get to 26. Gotta get to 26. Okay, so now it really actually touched the volatility stop. Now let's see if we can get a nice bounce all the way up from here. Regardless of anything else, the precision of these indicators, it actually touched the volatility stop is right here. I'm going to show you the charts when the trade is over. It touched it and just bounced right up. So I mean, if you're looking to scalp, this is really a good approach. All right, well, I'm done with this one here. I'm gonna try one more long if they give it to me before this bar closes. Otherwise, it looks like this account might step out for today. Once again, came within a few ticks of my target. So, maybe the money management can have some kind of a trailing stop. It's just that it's only 20 ticks. I would have to put something so close. I think if I get into break even too soon, I'll just keep breaking even. Although I guess a break even is still better than a loss. All right, well, my account stepped out for today, minus 200. So now just one account left, and it's this one. I am still looking for higher prices. It just didn't work out for this one today. Okay, well, I enlarged this chart, which is the funded chart. There's no reason to look at my account anymore since it stepped out for the day. Something strange is happening now. It was very bullish, but then they were not able to test 26. Then we have a lower high now. So I'm going to actually put an order to sell this break. And my thinking now, even though it was very bullish before, is that there was a double top and then a lower high. And that is bearish. So we are in a short. I think the next step should be right where my first target is. Right here is the next support level, followed by this. So my targets are pretty good locations. Although my daily profit target is going to be hit way before this 70 over here. unless they can take out this high, I don't know. I was very bullish at first. Now, I'm not so sure. To me now, this actually looks bearish. Look, we have attempt, we have another attempt, then a break of this low, followed by a high that could not break that previous low. This is a bearish formation, which is interesting. I guess the only thing I'm hoping for, they didn't just fake me in. Another way of look at this is just possibly just a stop run, but somehow I don't think so. This double top is very bearish looking. And in and of itself, I wouldn't think much of it, except then there is this lower high. And the low is broken, at least for now. Now, not broken by much, so it's still a concern. But a continued move lower would have to mean that this minor support level is going to be tested. No, it's a very minor support level. Well, they're still fighting over it. Yeah, I don't think it was just a stop run. See, one of the characteristics of a stop run is that as soon as they break that low, they would have come right back and higher. But they keep making new lows, so I don't think it was a stop run. I'm getting more and more convinced. But at least for now, that 72.26 is not going to be reached. And if one door is closed, we will be knocking on another door. And that other door is below 80. So yeah, very slow market right now. Maybe I'll just get up, take a walk a bit around the house, just to make the time go a little. They're bouncing, but they're not able to get above this low, or sustain a price above this low, which helps my position. we really slow down here. I just hope the rest of the day is not going to be in a 10-point range. I don't know if you guys can hear all the voices. Everyone is home today. School is out, so my wife, who is a teacher, she's home, and the kids are home, so it's a little more noisy than usual. Oh, that was a sharp move down. There we go. All right, we have first target. Stop is to break even plus 3 ticks. That was a sharp move. And they bounce, 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 and then just a sharp move down. All right, so yeah. Well, they're testing this support right over here, right around 83. They can break through this. Next stop would be right over here. If I get stepped out, I'll just finish for today. You know, this is a summer kind of trading now. Things are going to be slow, and I don't feel like sitting here all day. It's a beautiful day outside. I get stepped out, I'll just be done. So down 300 with my account, I'll be up 190 on this one, and up 720 on the third one. So that's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go, moving lower. Really testing that 83 area. Yeah, well, they're protecting it. Alright, I really don't feel like sitting here all day. You know what, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just going to get out here. And, well, almost made up what I lost in my account, and it's fine. So that's all for today. I'm still going to see what I can do as my live account number increases, how I can make these videos. I'll see you tomorrow.